Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to part 6 of my Sonic Adventure DX Let's Play. In this part we're going to start Tails' story. Most of the other stories will be literally 2 parts at most. Except for one. His part is 1 part.
All systems go, full speed ahead.
So yeah, in this part we see Tails flying a silver biplane.
No!
Yes, I think it is. I don't know planes well. Yeah, because of something going on, and so he's lost control and he's gonna crash. And now, as you can see, Sonic went through Emerald Coast and had to rescue him. Now, we've seen all of this before, and the one thing I do really like about Sonic Adventure is that you see the stories through each of the characters' perspectives.
So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
You know, but Tails, you'd always need a Chaos Emerald on hand.
If I can make this work, it'll run circles around yours. Check out this power supply.
It's a Chaos Emerald. No way!
I was lucky to find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They have unlimited mystic power. Now I want to harness that power to fly my plane.
Oh boy.
Let's go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
Except that you won't get to show Sonic what you've been working on. This game is probably the funnest Tails has ever played in any of the Sonic games where Tails is playable, and since this game onward, not counting any of the 2D games. Yeah, the camera was being a piece of crap. The camera throughout this entire playthrough likes to really dick around with me for some reason.
It's your jet anklet. Its jet power makes you fly.
I know the camera's not the best in this game, but whatever. Anyway, we got Tails' jet anklet that I guess he stashed here. I don't know why he stashed them here, but whatever. So yeah, in this game, Tails comes equipped with the ability to fly, but not like but it doesn't function how it does in the classic games. It's more like you press and hold A and he flies for so long and then just kind of drops. Like it doesn't have a set path.
Well. If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
I know, we're steady right here.
Pilot! I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
Good for you, Robotnik.
Yeah, right, Dr. Eggman.
Enough! I've been working on a master plan, but now it's time to put it to work!
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Don't even try to interfere this time. Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else...
So, did Eggman know flat out that Tails had an emerald? Like, even like in Sonic's story, he spoke like he didn't know they had it. He just kind of showed up and then picked a fight and then saw Tails walking up to Sonic with the emerald in his hand and grabbed it. So, in this version of the fight, we fight him the actual way. I also like how this version of the Eggomatic appears in Sonic Riders in one scene.
All systems, full.
You just gotta attack him in some capacity. Also, if you press B while Tails is going at his maximum speed, he will go into a somersault.
All systems, full. He's not gonna get away with this.
With Tails' this fight, I'm also just showing off how like you can literally attack Eggman in every way that Tails can genuinely attack something.
All systems, full power.
And that's the Egg Hornet. We will not see that boss fight for the remainder of this Let's Play. Also, but fun fact, you can get hurt by him still if you fly into him after all his pieces fall off. That's what you sound like, Eggman. Gotcha! Also, I don't... how did that claw move like that? It was like literally spinning through its own... through its own cord.
Chaos could use a little snap.
Who's Chaos?
That's the monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
Yes, it's really happening. Just as the stone tablet said it would.
I like how Eggman's mouth doesn't even animate in this game.
Chaos's strength increases every
Because I can't think of any cutscene where it actually does.
Emerald. All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will turn Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotnik Land.
You ready, Chaos? Let's go find the next one. Come on.
So because Sonic is supposed to be able to move at the speed of sound, couldn't he have reacted right away before Eggman got away?
Good riddance.
We can't let that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
You're right. Chaos must be stopped. And he can be if we keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
Yeah, I go into the shop a couple of times throughout this Let's Play thinking there's an emblem in there because I swear I remember finding one in there with someone at some point when I played this when I was younger. Anyway, so there's another random emblem. I almost called it an element. Don't know why. And once again, the Wind Valley key is in the exact same spot it was for Sonic, which is good. Now we can get to talking about Tails' gameplay. Tails is an easy version of Sonic. You just race him.
Find a shortcut if you fly.
You made it.
But he also has crazy rubber band AI. Like, so with this, like, I've just gone miles ahead. He's almost caught up there. Wait till the very end here. Yeah, Tails, as long as you don't hold A, Tails actually has a really good descent. I probably could have just flown straight down rather than fly to there to come down like this. But whatever, the level's done. Sonic's just about caught up. And I keep the screen on as long as possible just to see if Sonic catches up.
That wasn't too bad.
And he did. And he ran through us.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
So now we're going to head to Station Square. Again. After not playing this game's story mode for many years, I've never realized how much back and forth there was in some of the stories. Tikal's just hanging out there. They're like, come talk to me. I have pointless information for you in this area.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
So, Tails' part in this is the sewers. And if you don't get... So when you do Sonic's story, if you don't accumulate a certain amount of rings in the pinball machines, you wind up here. But if you get a couple hundred, or like a hundred or more, then you don't end up down here as Sonic. So it's good that if you don't see it as Sonic, you'll see it as Tails.
See you later, Tails.
And yeah, Sonic's also a pretty fair AI. He seems to stop and wait for you if he's ahead of you. I think this is the only time he's actually... I think he fell. Because you saw him go up ahead. But yeah, this is the only time... This is, I think, the only stage where you'll really see him kind of keep up with me. Like, to the point that he can get past me. Maybe in the next stage too. But yeah, we got the emerald. Normally there's a ladder there that we'd climb up and get into the washrooms of Casinoopolis.
What's that?
So why'd you only drop that one, not the other one?
The Chaos Emerald!
Get away from there!
Ah!
Nighty-night.
I said it before, Eggman, I'll say it again. You could have ended them there.
Sonic, what happened to the Chaos Emerald?
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now the emerald count is 2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
Make a device that hides the emeralds, maybe. And the camera jerks around with me again, but there's Cream.
Headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Like I mentioned before, Cream only appears in the DX version because in the original, by the time of the original Sonic Adventure, she didn't exist. It is actually interesting, now that I think about it, you don't see Cheese with her. Maybe he's bedridden. He's sick. So now we're heading to the next stage at Ice Cap Zone. But yeah, because Tails' stages are so short, this is why Tails' stages, or why Tails' story is not that long.
Come on, Tails.
For sure, Tails is here in this part of the stage in his own story, but when it comes to Sonic, Sonic has to come down this mountain all by himself.
Come on. All right,
Not bad for
Tails.
an 8-year-old.
See you later, Tails.
Oh, shut up, Sonic.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey! Oh yeah, and because how Sonic's AI works, I managed to still catch up despite getting turned around like that. Yeah, this playthrough is a confusing one because of some of the crap that happens.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like I mentioned before, those robots can't hit ya.
See you
The ones
later,
that
Tails.
the bombers. Obviously, yeah, because they're the only ones there. But whatever. Oh boy, we have 50 rings, everybody. Halfway to 1 up. Yay! And we got the emerald. And that's Ice Cap Zone. Not much I could really say for with Tails' version. You just go down the mountain with your snowboard. No way to fight the Oh No Man.
The train headed
The
for
Oh No Man
Station
who doesn't
Square
chuckle
will be departing soon.
and punches before he asks asking his any questions.
Hey, Knuckles! What's up? What are you doing, Knuckles?
Don't mess with me now. Just hand over the emeralds you have. Quick.
Yeah, of course, because you know this could be resolved if you just said Master Emerald pieces.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
No. Oh no.
Whoa! Oh no!
And Tails, as you saw, was moving without spinning his tails.
And they're all
Why didn't Sonic try to grab them right away?
Eggman's back!
Or in Sonic's story, why didn't Tails grab them when they knocked them over? Or knocked them out of their hands?
idiot. You know that.
Hey, those are the Chaos Emeralds.
Gang up on him, everybody. He hasn't done anything yet.
All I did was wait for you to bring it to me.
What the heck is he talking about anyway?
Don't you realize when you've been tricked? Tricked? No one makes a fool out of me. Way to go.
He did twice.
knucklehead.
4! Count 'em! 4 emeralds. I summon chaos. Come forth.
I do like that he gets what are supposed to be bones with each transformation.
Oh no! It's changing again! We gotta stop this fast!
And now for Chaos 4 Round 2. This time with Tails. I don't think this fight is as bad as people say. I understand where they're coming from, but I don't think it's as long as people think. But, whatever. Each their own, I guess. Well, not I guess, just two each their own. I do find that if you keep your distance, he does seem to get up out. He does seem to come up more often. Except in the final hit, he seems to like to take his time when it comes to that hit. Oh, woohoo! Did he literally just disappear there for a second? Like when I was on the lily pad 10 seconds ago? Huh. I have to watch that again via on the playback. That's the nice thing with Tails, you can literally just fly into him. Same thing with Knuckles, but we'll get to that when we get to that. And Tails is standing in the air. The egg carrier is now showing up again. Yeah, my headcanon is Eggman was a fan of Gamma before Gamma was even constructed. Hence the colors and the face on this thing.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the egg carrier.
It's a piece of crap.
But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
Where's Chaos? Are you gonna pull him up too? Never actually thought about that until now. So, because you beat Chaos, is Chaos just kind of doing his own thing while you just kind of fly off?
And we'll take the tornado.
Yeah.
You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Alright, so if you decided to play as Tails right away, and after you unlocked him, that would be where, like with Sonic, that'd be where you unlock Knuckles.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
Does he have to? I guess Tails really got that tornado fixed, because it doesn't have that jet that they have attached to it underneath it during the ending of Sonic 2. Well, specifically the ending of Wing Fortress Zone in Sonic 2 and the beginning of Sonic 3.
Let's go.
Must have gotten it fully repaired and added a gun and a missile launcher. Okay, Sky Chase Zone Act 2. Like before, I just move around a lot. I find it helps me more with locking on to the badniks, as we'll just call them for now. Some of the enemies that you fight are badniks. These ones might just be robots. Wow, one got away. I just saw that. Whatever. So yeah, the same thing applies in Sonic's story. Just lock onto them, shoot missiles. I probably should have edited this out. Whatever. I find it interesting that the tornado is faster than the egg carrier. But mind you, the carrier is probably not flying that fast. But I don't know my planes and how ships like this work. come back around rather than try to land on this thing, or just going to continue to attack the outside of it. We could have landed on this thing earlier when we came up behind it. It's big enough. You would have had an almost easy time to find a spot to land. Rocket launchers. Oh boy!
Way to go,
We
Tails.
did it, everybody! Woohoo! And there's the fuck you laser. And thus, the tornado one was either extremely damaged or destroyed. Because all I know is we're not in any... There is no rubble. Well, not rubble. There's just no remains of the plane. West Side Island, I believe it's called, is... no, that doesn't sound right. Either way, that island is no longer... now takes place in the Mystic Ruins. Sonic had all of his equipment back then. And Tails has his jet anklets. I like how when Tails blinks, his hair moves with him.
Wow, that dream brought back memories. I owe so much to Sonic. Sonic!
Well, we will be finishing up Tails' story in the next part.
Wonder where he went. Sure
So
hope
I'll
he's
see you all
alright.
then. Take care.
The tornado's not powerful enough. If I'm gonna get that egg carrier, I need to finish my prototype. It needs a Chaos Emerald to work. Looks like I'd better find one fast.